Today we're taking a look at these WNBA matches, which are happening on Thursday, June 23, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link to our Patreon in the description and comments section below. The Phoenix Mercury faced off with the Las Vegas Aces and walked away from this one with a loss by a score of 99-79 in their last game. Phoenix finished with a 42.9% FG percentage, 30 out of 70, and knocked down 5 out of their 20 shots from three-point land. When they shot from the charity stripe, the Mercury knocked down 14 of their 15 tries for a percentage of 93.3%. When it comes to rebounding, they collected 26 with 8 of them being of the offensive variety. They also dished out 16 dimes in this matchup, as well as forcing the opposition into 9 turnovers and earning 3 steals. When discussing defense, Phoenix allowed 55.4% from the floor on 36 out of 65 shooting. Las Vegas earned 8 dimes and had 4 steals for the contest. In addition, Las Vegas collected 32 boards, 8 offensive, 24 defensive, and added 3 rejections. Las Vegas ended up going 69.6% at the charity stripe by burying 16 of 23 attempts. They knocked down 11 of 23 attempts from beyond the arc. Phoenix comes into this contest with a mark of 2-9 so far this season. They average 77.5 points per game, 9th in the league, while shooting 43.9% from the field. The Mercury are hitting 32.0% on shots beyond the perimeter, 77 of 241, and 82.6% from the free throw line. As a unit, Phoenix is collecting 29.4 rebounds per contest and has totaled 218 assists for the campaign, which is 6th in basketball in terms of passing the ball. They lose possession via turnover 15.5 times per contest and as a group are committing 21.0 personal fouls per game. On the defensive end, the Mercury are forcing 11.9 turnovers per game while drawing 18.5 fouls. They give up 33.2% on three-point shots and they are ranked 12th in the league in points per game allowed, 87.6. The Mercury defense is giving up a field goal percentage of 44.3%, 131 of 204, and they relinquish 35.5 boards per game as a group. They currently rank 9th in basketball in giving up assists to the opposition, with 232 surrendered this season. Our team pick is Seattle. For their last game, the Seattle Storm took a defeat with a final score of 80-68 when they played the Indiana Fever. The Storm recorded 24 defensive rebounds and 5 offensive rebounds, totaling 29 in the game. They gave up possession of the ball 10 times, while recording 8 steals in this game. The Fever had 22 fouls in this game, which got the Storm to the free throw line for 16 tries. They were able to bury 13 of the free throw tries for a percentage of 81.3%. Regarding shots from beyond the arc, Seattle knocked down 11 out of 29 tries, 37.9%. When the final whistle blew, the Storm finished 22 for 74 from the field, which gave them a rate of 29.7%. The Storm allowed the Fever to bury 30 out of 69 tries from the field, which had them shooting 43.5% for this contest. They wrapped up this game 45.5% from three-point range by shooting 10 out of 22 and finished the contest at 10 of 13 at the free throw line, 76.9%. In relation to rebounding, Seattle permitted Indiana to get 47 in total, 9 on the offensive side. Ivana Dojic ended up being important for the Storm for the matchup. She made 3 out of 11 for this game for a rate of 27.3% and tallied 5 rebounds. Dojic had 11 points in her 37 minutes on the court and added 6 assists in this game. Seattle has a win-loss mark of 3-8 so far this season. As an offense, the Storm are shooting 39.6% from the floor, which ranks 11th in the WNBA. Seattle has tallied 849 points this year, 77.2 per contest, and they grab 33.1 boards per game. They are dishing out assists 16.2 times per contest, 12th in the league, and they turn it over 13.3 times per game. The Storm are committing 18.7 fouls per contest, while shooting 76.4% from the free throw line. The Storm are ranked 9th in the league in PPG given up with 85.3. They are forcing 13.5 turnovers per game and have allowed teams to shoot 46.4% from the field, 12th in the league. The Seattle defense gives up 38.5% on shots from beyond the arc, 90 of 234, and their opposition makes 85.0% of their shots from the free throw line. They concede 21.1 assists and 36.3 rebounds per contest, which is ranked 11th and 10th in basketball. Our total pick is over. Indiana Fever vs Las Vegas Aces. The Indiana Fever played the Seattle Storm and earned the victory with a final of 80-68 in their last contest. Indiana ended the game having earned a 43.5% field goal percentage, 30 out of 69, and converted 10 out of their 22 three-point attempts. From the free throw line, the Fever converted 10 of 13 tries for a percentage of 76.9%. When talking about grabbing boards, they earned a total of 47, with 9 of them being of the offensive variety. They also doled out 19 assists in this matchup, while forcing the other team into 10 turnovers and having 4 steals. Regarding the defense, Indiana allowed 29.7% from the floor on 22 of 74 shooting. Seattle dished out 5 assists and had 8 steals for this game. On top of that, Seattle pulled down 29 rebounds, 5 offensive, 24 defensive, and got 2 rejections. Seattle shot 81.3% from the charity stripe by making 13 of their 16 attempts. They also made 11 of 29 shots from three-point range. Indiana heads into this game with a record of 4-7 on the season. They cough up possession 12.7 times per game, and as a group they commit 20.6 fouls per game. As a team, Indiana is collecting 35.9 rebounds per game and has accumulated 196 assists on the campaign, which is 11th in the league in terms of passing. The Fever are hitting 30.9% on shots from three-point land, 69 of 223, and 77.8% from the charity stripe. They average 82.8 points per outing, 5th in the league, while hitting 44.4% from the field. When they are on defense, the Fever have forced 11.4 turnovers per game, while drawing 17.9 personal fouls. They give up 36.6% on shots from beyond the perimeter, while they are 8th in the WNBA in opponents' points per game, 84.5. The Fever defense is giving up a FG percentage of 43.6%, 125 of 197, and they relinquish 33.3 rebounds per game as a team. They rank 5th in the league in giving up assists with 221 conceded this year. Our team pick is Indiana. In their last game, the Las Vegas Aces walked away with a victory by a final of 99-79 when they played the Phoenix Mercury. The Aces were able to corral 24 defensive rebounds and 8 offensive rebounds totaling 32 in the game. They gave up possession of the ball 9 times, while getting 4 steals in the matchup. The Mercury earned 22 fouls in this game, which got the Aces to the charity stripe for a total of 23 tries. They were able to make 16 of those for a percentage of 69.6%. When it comes to shots from beyond the perimeter, Las Vegas buried 11 out of 23 attempts, 47.8%. When the final whistle blew, the Aces ended up going 36 out of 65 from the field, which had them shooting 55.4%. The Aces allowed the Mercury to convert 30 of their 70 tries from the floor, which gave them a percentage of 42.9% in this contest. They finished 25.0% from beyond the arc by going 5 out of 20 and finished the contest at 14 out of 15 at the free throw line, 93.3%. In relation to cleaning the glass, Las Vegas allowed Phoenix to snag 26 overall, 8 on the offensive glass. Jackie Young ended up having an impact for the Aces for this contest. She made 8 out of 12 in this matchup for a field goal percentage of 66.7%, but wasn't able to grab a rebound. Young earned 23 points in her 25 minutes on the court and had 5 assists for the contest. Las Vegas has a win-loss mark of 11-1 for the campaign. As an offense, the Aces are shooting 50.2% from the floor, which ranks them first in basketball. Las Vegas has accumulated 1,110 points for the season, 92.5 per contest, and they grab 35.4 rebounds per contest. They are assisting teammates 22.0 times per contest, 2nd in the league, and they turn it over 11.5 times per contest. The Aces have committed 15.8 fouls per game, and they hit 79.8% from the free throw line. The Aces are ranked 2nd in basketball in PPG given up with 76.3. They have relinquished 18.4 dimes and 33.4 boards per contest, which is ranked 2nd and 3rd in basketball. The Las Vegas defense concedes 34.3% on three-pointers, 87 of 254, and their opposition knocks down 76.0% of their foul shots. They have forced 13.2 turnovers per game and have allowed teams to shoot 40.6% from the field, 1st in the league. Our total pick is over.